I'm a Japanese American. I'm proud of what I am.
I am an American with Japanese spirit.
Third generation Japanese American. I'm proud to be Japanese American.
I'm Patti-san in Japan.
I'll be a Japanese Chinese American.
My culture, my family, my culture. What makes a person unique and different from other people. What I want myself to be.
僕はただの人です。アメリカ人でも日本人でもなく、ただの人です。
A bridge.
I'm a Japanese individual.
We're Americans, but with Japanese ancestry, and it's surprisingly how we've kept up the Japanese traditions. You know, we celebrate just like the people in Japan for New Year's, and then when I was growing up, even on Girls' Days, you know, those dolls, the hina. You know, yeah, the dolls. They used to put it up, and so on the boys' day they would fly the fish, you know. And so we kept up all of the Japanese culture, and we still do. But eventually, now that well, my daughter is third gen, he's fourth generation. So by now, it's kind of dwindling down, right? But he still wants his sushi, and he still wants his ozoni, and he still wants on, you know, New Year's. So I still have to make them. It's.
Gotta teach the younger people how to make it.
I know, but you know, it's really hard because they want to eat it, but they don't want to make it. And
easy.
Yeah, so that's the way it is. Our grandparents came from Japan when hardly any Japanese were, you know, coming to Japan. And so, you know, they had to have adventuresome in their blood, and they had good backbone, and you know, so I think we come from a good line of people, and they weren't afraid to come and explore. So that's why I said we have that blood in us. So I said, be proud.
The reason why this picture is more special to me is that we had a competition of over 500 17 magazine representatives across the United States. And that year I was one of the 4 finalists. And so I won a second prize nationwide. And so I got a $1,000 scholarship. And that's the medallion that they gave me that's on my neck. And I think especially too, if you see the girls that are in this picture, again, I am the only minority. I'm the only Japanese American. although my family is small, my father was an only child, I'm an only child. I'm the fourth generation of the Hirohara family to come to the United States, that everything ends with me. Because my husband and I got married late. We decided not to have any children. So I feel all of this that you see here is my family's legacy. It's my legacy. It's a point of people saying is that, why do you want to give up all these things now? And I said, they don't matter, because I lived this life. I know what my life was like. And so now is the time to share and let the new generations take this as an example and hope that they can fulfill their dreams.
「これが一番不思議。アメリカにいる2世は日本の女性より日本人、大和なでしこ。だから私の日本のいとことか友達みんなびっくりするの。You're so Japanese! You know? アメリカにいるからもっと頑張らないといけないっていうその日本人のそのスピリット、例えば主人がはいご飯代わりはいもうタカタカタカ箸とかね、ご飯をちゃんと作ってある、弁当作ってあげるとかね、朝昼晩皿洗い洗濯絶対もうやらせない。もうそれがちょっと古い、ね、そういうところがすごい日本人で、だから私の日本人の友達は一遍強そうに見える because American だから意見ははっきり言うけど、でも家の中ではもうとても日本人で、それは多分お父さんとお母さんの影響もあると思います、はい、
それは難しいと思うんですけど、無意識なんですか、それとも意識してそうなろうと。
無意識だと思います。無意識、もうとにかくどっかスーパー行ってもどこ行ってもそういう出てくるんですよね。よく私の白人の友達はさゆりはいつも謝ってるって。I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. 頭下げすぎて言われる。Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. 私は今現在この日本語学校の6年生の先生なんですよ。で毎週土曜日子供と一緒に通ってて、もう金魚の糞って言われてるのね。私が先頭に歩いてて4人息子が私の後ろから歩いてる。ああ金魚の糞、金魚の糞で、私はすっごい日本語のこと日本語の勉強を大事にしてるのね。で私の長男は今どう思ってるか分かんないけど、次男は一生懸命勉強して、三男は Why do we have to speak Japanese? Why do we have to learn Japanese? We're in America. I'm American. でも私は将来自分の鹿児島のふるさととか帰って将来の仕事とか得するって、自分がその日本語を話せること書けること自分は得するよって一生懸命今教えてるけど、なるべく大きくなった時に親になってできれば自分の子供にも日本語を勉強させて日本の文化を守ってほしい。
Well, the weekend, Saturday is Japanese school. Always, every Saturday. Sunday is church and taiko. Taiko, I wake up like 6:30, get ready, and then come to taiko around 7:30. We'll play. Then we come to church. Church, after that, we go to class. And then we go home. But that's my average weekend is just kind of based here at OCBC. Like, I didn't really appreciate it until this year about like Japanese school. I hated it, having to wake up and drive all the way here to learn a few words when I already knew like a basic knowledge of Japanese. But not only that, like you get a connection, you learn the cultural things, and I didn't really appreciate that until this year, like last year. Like I'm like, wow, this is good. This is really good, and I definitely will enroll my child here. I didn't actually start coming to church until 4th grade, and that has made all the difference. The connections I've made here will like really define like what has happened throughout my high school years and like my middle school years. Like it's just that we have a good community here. We have worked really well to do what we have here, and yeah, definitely my children will go to Japanese school. They'll have to fight me for it, but I will get them to appreciate it one day. They'll come do taiko. They'll just I'll get them involved.
Even when I go to Japan in the early days and looking at Japan now, the old Japan is what I miss. When I used to go to Kyoto and I used to see the old buildings. Now there's all these skyscrapers and all the old buildings, all the old stores are going away. And I feel like Japan has become now a metropolitan city with no identity. Is that the old part of Japan was beautiful culture.